Appalachian sunrise meets my skin, even with my eyes still closed.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you just watched my most recent decluttering video, I was clearing out two of my cabinets in my home to make way for a brand new crafting tool, and yep, you guessed it by the title of this video, it is the Cricut Maker 3. And I am so unbelievably excited to finally have my hands on one of these machines. I'm really into DIYs. I'm always painting or drawing or making something, and it's so exciting to me that these tools can do so much. So I thought instead of just opening it and playing with it myself, that we could do the experience together. So I had to wait because it's been sitting on my floor for 2 days. So I'm incredibly excited to bring you guys along. And yeah, I just thought we could go through the unboxing and the setup of the new Cricut Maker 3, and it is kind of coming up to Christmas, so if you had anyone in your life who is a keen DIYer or has a little small business at home where they kind of craft and make things quite often, there are a bunch of different Cricut machines as well, so definitely worth checking them out. I'll leave all the details in the description box down below if you guys are interested, but let's get into it, and hopefully I managed to set it up all okay. I have watched a few tutorials, so I think I'm all good. So this is the box for the Cricut Maker, and as you can see, it goes through a little bit of what it can do. It cuts 300 materials, works with 12 different tools, which are all of little blades you can get with it. It's up to 2 times faster than the previous model, can cut up to 3.6 meters without a mat using the new smart materials, and has an adaptive tool system. So this is the box that it came in, and it is quite heavy, so it definitely needed me to bend when I picked it up, and I'm going to open this up with you guys now.
Feet step over splinters of the moon.
So when you first open up the box, I have this little sleeve with the Cricut sticker on it, and I think this will be the warranty and things. So we'll open that up. In this initial envelope, there is a handful of things. So I've got the Cricut warranty, there is an important safety guide with a bunch of instructions, and there's also this manual for getting started and doing the setup via the Cricut website, and also a complimentary piece of their smart vinyl to do some test cutting with. So I'm going to grab these and put them aside because we'll need those later, and then we can go ahead and grab out the cardboard so that we can get to the machine.
Golden things.
Here is our Cricut Maker machine, and it is actually quite heavy, so I'm going to pop that aside so we can grab the other things out. Now in the bottom of here we also have a USB cable to connect it to the computer, and there is also the power cable which will plug into the back of it and into the PowerPoint. In this little sleeve of test materials, they've given some sticker cardstock, some smart iron-on, some transfer tape, and some smart vinyl. And the best thing about these is they cut 2 times quicker than the previous materials. So that is really lovely of them to include a couple of different things to test out, because of course you need to buy the materials for your little art projects separately as well.
Golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring.
So alongside my maker, I did get a couple of additional tools to help me get started with my crafting projects. So I'll show you through what I've got. I have a couple of different rolls of vinyl in some really festive colors for Christmas. So I've got the red, I have gold, and I have this light pink, and these will be used for some of my upcoming crafting projects. So these are all the smart vinyl, and so great for a variety of different projects. You can make water bottle decals, car decals, some outsourced signs, you know, banners, any little stickers for notebooks and things. So all very exciting, and definitely some ideas that I'm going to be looking into. And some extra tools to help me out as well. First of all, I got the knife blade plus the drive housing, and this is a premium carbide blade. It cuts up to 3 by 32 inch balsa wood, 2mm leather, 2mm Cricut chipboard, and more. You can use it with the Cricut Maker machines only, and it requires a computer with the Design Space installed. So that is a really great tool. And the other one I got is the Rotary Blade with the drive housing. It cuts fabric and delicate materials with no backing required. It includes a rotary blade plus the drive housing, which is a premium stainless steel blade. Another thing I grabbed was their Essentials tool set, and I'll unbox that with you guys as well to show you everything that's included in there. But basically the Essentials tool set has one portable trimmer for quick straight cuts. It has a trimmer replacement blade, a trimmer scoring blade for straight scoring lines, one scoring stylus for neat fold lines, one weeder to remove tiny cuts from things like the vinyl, one set of tweezers with a reverse grip, a spatula to lift images from the mat, scissors with a fine tip and blade cover, and one scraper to remove unwanted scraps from the mat. And I think these are so cute and aesthetic. I absolutely love the pastel colors. So let's unbox this little thing, and then we can pop them all into the little side caddy section of the Maker, which is these two handy little silicone drawers here, which you can pop your tools into while you're completing a DIY project.
Golden things, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Okay, let's open it up and have a little look at what's inside. That's so handy. It has a nice little soft opener. So now I'm going to take off this little bit of styrofoam from under the two little pieces here. And you'll also notice on the Cricut Maker that it has a really handy little storage drawer here. So I don't actually have to keep all of these tools up here. In fact, I can store a bunch of different things down in this little compartment below. So if we take a closer look inside, this is my first time looking at these two. So these are called the adaptive tools. This one is labeled A, that one is B. So this one already has one of these little blades like preloaded in it. So this is the premium fine cut blade, and you can just unlock it like so to be able to change them out to do different kinds of tasks. And then you just simply fold it back in and lock it over to get ready for a project. And then this one is able to hold pens and some other tools and things as well. On this side of the machine, there are 4 buttons. We've got the power button, the load and unload. This is the start button for cutting, and there's also a pause button as well.
Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Now we can go ahead and plug it in and get started. So these were the 2 original power cords I said that it came with. So this one will plug in straight to the PowerPoint, and this one is for plugging it into my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up so we can turn it on and start processing a project. Now I'm going to grab this little manual and we can head on over to my desktop computer and get started at cricut.com/setup.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. smiles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden things. Gold hair.
So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me as I unboxed my brand new Cricut Maker 3. I'm so excited to share a couple of upcoming DIY and crafting videos with you guys. I've ordered a couple of items off Amazon and different things that I want to do little projects on, and I'll be sharing those as part of my upcoming Vlogmas series. So stay tuned for that if you are interested in seeing a couple of things that I end up making with this amazing little machine. Thanks so much for watching and spending the time with me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.